Hello, you all. I'm Joshua the Iceman here, and I'm back. Finally, I took a 2 week break, recharged my batteries after the failed James Bond review. Let's just put that way. I tried to review the game so best I could. Anyway, I'm playing a game I've never played. I always played The Simpsons when I was a kid. You know, Bart versus Space Mutant, Bart versus the World, etc., etc. Today, I'm playing a Game Boy things, or Game Boy version called Bart and the Beanstalk, which is a play on Jack and the Beanstalk. So it's supposed to be really. Everybody says it's kind of fun. What ugly bug? I'm gonna climb this beanstalk. You don't climb it the traditional way. It looks like you jump. The music's nice, I guess, for a Game Boy. I mean, you can't expect much, right? I know I said I'd look at the rest of the cruising series, and I will get back to that. I just didn't want to be repetitive here. And now jump on it. Nope. Guess I gotta keep going this way. Okay, so looks like that kills that, but then what about the rest of the bees? See, this is what I don't get. Can I climb that? Yep. You can climb it in traditional sense. Okay. So I see. Oh! Come on, man! Ah! That's what happens when you try to kill an enemy and you just mess up, right? Alright, can I grab those glowing balls? Yes, I can. Oh, I still have my energy there. Probably should not have done that. But if you don't have no more... I mean, what do you do if you don't? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to wing it. Wing up. Maybe I can wing it. Yes, I can. Kinda. Okay, so I'm just firing this thing here. Looks like you're armed only with a slingshot. What's the point in going up here if I can't go any further? This is where, like, older games come in with, like, poor decisions, right? Which I know this was an acclaimed developed title, so I can understand the poor decisions. Not saying acclaimed bad, don't quote me on that, because, I mean, not all their games were bad. Majority, yes, because they were LJN, but still. So it starts you back at the front if you die, okay. But still, that's not the point, is it? I mean, LJN, you know, bless their hearts, they tried, right? Give them that. Now Back to the Future games sucked. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's definitely entertaining. I mean, I'll give it that, definitely, for a Bart game, I guess. I may show the other Simpsons games in line here, but you know, I mean, the PS2 versions, obviously, since it's got better, but you get that. Whee! See, I did it again. This time I knew to catch myself. You see, okay. I'm gonna show. Oh, wrong show. Yeah. Like, you would think, what is the point, right? Like, I mean, glowing balls does nothing, looks like. Just use that. I died again, right? I got one life left. This time I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna be able to make it to the top, I can already tell. But, I mean, the point is here, like, you know, your range attack isn't very good, is more like. I'm down it. Don't let whatever that thing is. Since when did The Simpsons ever do, like, Jack and the Beanstalk? I mean, I get Treehouse of Horror and stuff. They did random things, but I watched a lot of The Simpsons episodes, including up to the new stuff. And never once did I ever see them talk about Jack and the Beanstalk. So, I guess, I mean, if you're gonna try Simpsons, I suppose try what you can, I guess. Maybe? No. Throw that there. The AI is very stupid in this, because, like, I mean, okay, so obviously you can catch those. Like, the glowing balls, I don't know what they do, honestly. So we're gonna find out. Does it restore health? I mean, what is the point of even collecting those things if it does nothing and you're just gonna die? Those are questions that... This is where I question game logics, right? Like, game developer logic. Like, they give you literally no health, and... Like, you think earlier I was able to catch. I was able to do that, right? I was able to get there and grab on. But look, when I'm doing it here, you can see what I'm saying. Like, what's the point, man? Well, why would you make me go all the way back to the right or left when I could have just grabbed on the vine and progressed? You know, it just doesn't make sense, man. I mean, this is where I question game logic, right? In game logic, I do question. Because it feels like I'm going down instead of up where I need to be. Okay, so again, what was the point, I ask you? What do glowing balls do? Thank goodness that only takes like a few hits to just, you know, kill the enemy. Anyway. I could see where, like, if you really sat down and played this would be kind of fun if this is what you had back in the 90s. I can see your point. Yes. Said no one ever. But I mean, even with going up, you're still taking that one little tiny gamble. It's like, what goes up must come down. What? Why did that kill me? I was not even that high. So I start back from the bottom. Because it killed me. Logic, right? Alright, so I'm gonna walk back over here. Shoot this guy. Take that out. Again, I apologize, you know, for the flashing orb when I throw the bomb here. If you got epilepsy, I apologize. My bandit's here, so just don't mind me. At least it's not like super flashing, guys. You know, point is, I took a gamble there, right? I went silent just for a second to calculate the jump to see if I could even do that, if it even feasible. And it was like this. That bugs me. Can't grab that, but I can do. Again, here's the point. It makes no sense. Like, I saw like a screenshot where like Homer's big giant. In this, I'd love to see that, if I could ever get that far. I mean, sure, I could use cheats. I am using, you know, RetroArch as an emulation thing, and I could use cheats and get past this. But I'm really legitimately trying to play it just like it is. As the developers intended. No cheats, nothing. Just trying my hardest here. What is that? Gameboy game paused. Okay, that does nothing. And select throws bomb. Okay. If I had a game manual, I could probably figure out what the glowing orbs does. I'm gonna look this up online after I get done here. Recording. But what? This is where I landed in a trap before, so can I go back down? Nope. I cannot. Y'all can see what I was trying to do there, right? Okay. Alright. Because if you don't play it the way the developers intended, you'll definitely die from falling. I can see that, it's clear. So those aren't health. I thought they would be health, but no. Hey, dude, you need to collect more coins. So those are coins. All right. So what do I think of this? It could possibly be fun if you got more coins. You could progress the level, maybe. But I don't know. I mean, the game's fun. It's Bart versus the Beanstalk. You can pick it up at a retro store, probably for little or nothing. Simpsons game, obviously. But I'm Joshua Lastman. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.